Hey everybody, it's your friend Syndicated. Here I am in the succulent garden and showing you these plants. They're beautiful, gigantic plants I beheaded. Da-da-da-da, boom! Bob's your uncle. You add cinnamon powder to the wound because that helps to fight infection. Here's one that this is afterwards, after some time, I took all the bottom leaves off and left a couple. And there's the open nodes, which new growths will emerge from. So just so you know that with succulents, less is more. Like the more you take, the more they give back. Look at those little babies on the bottom. Isn't that amazing? Like you take their leaves and like, okay, well, I had a leaf. Now I'm going to put a whole plant out there. Just because. Okay, and here's the other one. This is all. I'm having trouble like naming them. Both identification comes up as Paraguense. Oh, look at that little tiny baby there. And there's a big one. There's the big one we saw earlier. So yeah, you take from it and it gives more. It stimulates the plant to grow and produce more babies. So here's another one. And if I would have removed all the leaves, they would have got more. But the reason I leave a couple of leaves is so they can absorb the sun and, concentrate on photosynthesis. So see down there, there's a little tiny pink dot. So cute. Okay, and here's some of the babies that came from there. I repotted them and grew them in other vessels. And they will, in turn, get big like this one. Look how pretty. Look at all the colors. They are like red. I'm not red, sorry. Pink, kind of reddish, orange, yellow. The plant is alive and the plant changes color depending on whatever circumstances it's in. This one, I believe it's called leather petal. I never get tired of looking at them. Oh, here's one of my favorites, Dusty Rose. This one is a specialty one. I did behead it. There's a little tiny baby there on the right side of the stem, and I did behead it and trying to propagate it more. I did propagate a small one, but it's not that easy. I'm having more success with these. So months later, look, from the stalks that I beheaded, all this growth emerged. So please try this at home. Look at here. These are the same two plants I showed you in the beginning of the video where I pulled the heads off with the dental floss. And look, a double header. Yep, interfering with the meristem promotes new growth. So when you behead them, boom, you can get, it's like a corsage, isn't it? Beautiful. I love them. They always give back so much, like you take from them and they keep on giving. It's amazing. So yeah, this one that's where I cut it off on the top, and out of the sides grew a bunch of them. There's the cut on this one on the top. You can still see the cinnamon there. Yep, if you have any questions about this or how I did it or anything, please comment. Oh, here's a flapjack kalanchoe. I forgot the technical name, but it is a form of kalanchoe. And it gives out pups, so it's easy to propagate as well. This one is another type of kalanchoe. Gives up nice flowers. This almost looks like an agave. I've recently had success propagating agave, and it's so fulfilling. I didn't know I could propagate them. They're beautiful, and agaves, they grow for many years. Okay, so yeah, there's the rest of this one, which comes up as Graptivaria petalum or something. Nope, sorry, that's the wrong name. Sorry, kalanchoe. And then, if you know the name, just comment down there, because I'm jabbering. I mean, this one is the golem. They looks like they call it the Shrek plant too. Another kalanchoe, flapjacks. This one is so pretty. It's all fuzzy. And here's an aeonium, a purple aeonium, maybe Schwarzkopf, not sure. Not certain, but there's Eve's Needle, which I've been propagating like crazy. There's one of the propagations from our cutting in the beginning. And then, let's take a walk. Tiptoe through the tulips. Okay, so here's my little side garden where I'm propagating a lot of plants. These ones just started growing by themselves practically. And I learned how to propagate that canna lily. Wow, I've had so much success. I'll show you about that later. I love canna lilies. They're so beautiful and they just remind me of Hawaii. They're so tropical looking, right? Oh, see, there's the gypsy rose and this apple pear cactus. And these are leaf propagations. Those are always nice to do, but you keep them out of direct sun. It has to be partial sun, partial shade for them to propagate. Look, they're successful. Some of them are, I mean, the plants, they really want to grow. You just give them a little assistance and they'll do wonderful things. Just help them a little bit and you can mist these with the spray gun, not spray gun, the mister. Okay, so here are some of the agaves I was talking to you about. Agave americana. This plant grows huge and it's so beautiful. And this is the stumps of the beheadings that I cut from the front plants. I had a lot of success with them and a couple of them not so much. But mostly, look at this, is copper spoons. And this is one of those graptopetaloons. That looks like an ogre, I'm not sure. But these were some of the special. So I decided I'm going to focus on my favorite ones. Here we go. Now this is one of those dragon fruits, which I made cuttings and I'm growing them right now. I grew quite a bunch of them. So if you want to see that video, if you're interested in that, it's really easy to do. And what I've been doing lately is using sand. So use sand. It's much cheaper than soil. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, okay? And see you later. Please comment. Bye-bye.